Hey guys, Drifter here. This is an update video and a corrections video for my Modern Warfare 3 in-depth series. First up, I gotta say I'm really sorry about the huge mistake I made on the USAS video. The gameplay that you're seeing here is one of the games that I recorded using USAS only that didn't quite make it into the actual episode, mostly because I spent most of my time getting shot in the face. What you guys don't see is that I record this stuff in open lobbies, generally get 2, 3, 4 games of footage, and just edit together the good parts, because to be perfectly honest, I don't like a lot of the guns that I use. I have to use them for the in-depth series, but I don't like them. I'm not good with them, so I get way more shitty clips, way more boring clips, way more rush in and kill one person and die clips than I ever do get any more beast mode. You can see the less I like the gun, the shorter the clip segments tend to be, because I'll die immediately after getting a kill. But that's beside the point. The damage correction is as follows. The actual damage on the USAS is 25 to 5 damage per pellet. That's per each of the individual little pellets, and the total damage on the weapon, if after all the pellets have been summed up, is 150 to 30. And I'm kind of sorry about that. Most of my previous mistakes have been pretty small. I messed up the range, or I said something that was a little bit incorrect, but I goobered up the damage, which was a pretty big mistake, probably the biggest that I've made in a very long time, and I feel like kind of a dipshit, because I still think back to that video that I made probably about a month ago about, oh, come watch my in-depth series over everybody else, because my information is so accurate, and I am so awesome, and they are so not awesome. So kind of feel like a big turd, like a giant heaping dose of hubris being shoved down my throat when I make huge mistakes like this. Also, I kind of wish I'd never asked for you guys to keep me up to date, because every time I make a spelling error, every time I make an off-the-cuff comment about something like Boo Man, or any little mistake, there's like 40 comments. Mistake. And I'm like, I know. And then I'll come back a week later, check the comments, there's another 40. You're made a mistake. No, guys, I got it. I've corrected it. Give me a break. Actually am getting some kills with this gun. I don't even remember this game. It was so late at night. We had one open lobby, and I think I recorded all of the shotgun in-depth footage and a couple other things all in one night. So it was a very productive night. That being said, let's get to the update part of this in-depth video. And the update part is that I think I'm going to be slowing down on the in-depth videos just a little bit here. I've been off of school. For some reason my college actually, has done this crazy scheduling where we've been off for like 5 weeks. We had a 5-6 week Christmas vacation, which is nuts. I don't have to go back to school until January 10th, and I got off on like the 5th or the 3rd or something. And even before that, it was exam week, and I didn't have any exams, and I wasn't doing anything. So it's been really kind of crazy. And what I've been trying to do is do daily uploads, just trying to upload lots of videos every day. That was a hit marker machine, trying to do 1, 2, sometimes 3 uploads a day. And the reason for this is several fold. One, it's fun. I do like making these videos, because if I didn't like them, I probably wouldn't do them. But the reason that I'm doing so much is obviously money, and that's, yeah, that YouTube money that everybody likes to talk about. I haven't been doing much machinima lately because school's very demanding. If it were realistic, it takes a very long time. I just finished the 2nd episode, so I have 2 of my required 10 episodes for the 3rd season done. I really got to get cracking on those. So to supplement, I've been doing more in-depth videos, focusing on trying to grow this channel, and so far it's been working. But I've been working at it a little bit too hard, just every day trying to put out some in-depth video, some new commentary, something. I don't like doing the same old boring thing like, hey guys, I'm here on this map using my Type 95 and I'm the greatest commentator. Let's talk about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches while I shoot people. And I also don't do that kind of because I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. A lot of you that have seen my open lobbies have seen that I do spend some games getting anally raped. I'm not like the guys I hang out with like Pone Star and Brett that just win 99% of the time. Kind of beside the point, but I think I've just been doing too much, just every single day doing this, upping the quality. I mean, I'm upping the quantity and decreasing the amount of time put into the episode. Like, I have Vegas files preset up to make these now, and it's causing me to make mistakes. Like here with the shotguns, I recorded all the footage in one night, which was good, and then I went and edited all my Vegas files in one night. Like, all the Vegas files for all the shotgun episodes are already done. Or they were, until I started noticing these little mistakes. That's what happens when you edit at 5 in the morning. So I'm going to go back and double and triple check and make sure that I haven't screwed anything up. Make sure all the numbers are right. But what I was doing with the USAS episode, I mean, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I just go into every shotgun and pumping in all the information just to do the commentary later. And I was copying the information off my stat chart. And then when I go back and I do the commentary, I can just play the video and read the information as it comes up as a reminder. And I generally, you look at the numbers so long, you get to know them. So I start making mistakes. I start goobering up. I think I'm just doing this too hard, too fast, too much. I'm going to slow down on the in-depth videos a little bit. Battlefield 3 in-depth is starting soon too, so I do have to focus on that. And Battlefield 3 in-depth is really, really fucking hard. You guys don't believe me. Battlefield is a very complicated game. And it's a lot harder to get clips for because it's a very slow-paced game. But I am working on that. I'm going to try and do the attachment episode and try and do it completely. But that's a hell of a challenge because attachments in Battlefield, they're not like they are here in Modern Warfare. Like, each attachment has probably 5 different effects on a gun, and then each attachment has like 3 or 4 special guns where it has different effects on, and all sorts of weird little things. So probably I'm going to go over them very generally and then link you to where I get the information so you can look at it yourself. And I want to do more fun commentaries. Like, I want... Ow, that guy raped us with C4. I want to do more of the Skyrim stuff, Battlefield stuff, because my wife bought me Skyrim and Battlefield 3 on the PC for Christmas, which is quite fun. I enjoy those games. So I'm going to do a little bit more PC gaming. I'm on Steam now, or Origin. I don't like Origin, but I've got it. Might make a team drift on the Origin network so we can like launch into games. I might get my own Battlefield 3 server. Can I even do that on EA? Do they allow that? Like, can I get my own server and pay for it? Because that'd be pretty damn fun. Not that I'd be the dick admin, but it would just be kind of fun to have your own server. And that's kind of the update here. That's kind of how I'm feeling on In-Depth. Because one of the things that I don't want to do is kind of lose the credibility of this show. The fact that I'm trying to do the best and I fuck up sometimes, and I've fucked up bad with that USAS damage. I don't really like that. I know that probably doesn't mean as much to you guys as it does to me, but that's probably the biggest mistake, or maybe the second biggest mistake I've ever made in an in-depth series. One of them I put on Machinima Respawn for Nazi Zombies. I said the noob tube on the M16 had something like a 300-meter splash radius, or no, it was the dolphin diving. It was just ludicrous. I was not paying attention to my units then. And, yeah, I don't know exactly what to do with these extra couple minutes here of commentary. I guess I'll talk about Flagstaff, Arizona, because that's where I came back from. Like, as soon as I came back from Flagstaff, Arizona, I got back to making in-depth videos and pumping into this channel. Flagstaff was a really cool town. I just kind of enjoyed it there. That was our honeymoon. We didn't go like really hard into Arizona. And so let's go to Phoenix. Let's go to Sedona. Let's do all these things. Let's check everything out. It was a honeymoon. We took it easy. I sat in Barnes and Noble and bookstores reading books. Ate the local food. But it was weird because I've spent so much of my life here in the South. Just, I don't know, I guess you could say doing southern things, that I forget that there are mountain towns with mountain people doing mountain things, and they dress like mountain folks. And I had such limited experience with that. I kept thinking back to the movie Gremlins, the 1984 movie Gremlins, because that's the only thing in my memory that I'd ever seen where there was actual snowplows going around and actually salting the sidewalks, or wearing these mountain clothes and these winter boots and this snow gear, because around here that doesn't exist. And it was kind of the same way when I went to Los Angeles to the Machinima offices over the summer. You see this stuff on TV all the time, like you see them filming Los Angeles, so you think, oh, that's what Los Angeles looks like. You know, when I get there, it'll be kind of familiar feeling. But then but subconsciously, I don't know about you guys, I was thinking, this is like an exaggerated Los Angeles. This is like every time you see the South, people are living in shacks, and every time you see New York, people are living in giant apartments. It's not really like that. And I get there, and it looks exactly like that. I mean, it looks like these people that film these movies just set up a camera on the side of the street and hang out for an hour. It's like, yep, we got all our stock footage, let's move on. And I look around and I see these buildings that are familiar and get major deja vu. Like, I knew this was a real thing, and I knew it was real, but it was always presented to me in a non-real medium, so it was very shocking when I actually see it. It was the same thing in Flagstaff. Like, around here, the outdoorsmen, they're hunters. They hunt. They track game. Out there, the outdoorsmen are like these mountain climbing, cowboy, miners, roughneck kind of guys. And I knew that these were real people. I knew that they existed, but it's very different when you see it in person. Like, you go to this town, Flagstaff, and there's a hipster, like a really ridiculously roll around in your grandmother's closet kind of hipster, drinking beer next to this guy that looks like he should be a prospector in the 1940s. It was not the 1920s, actually. Strange place. Really liked it though. Nice people, nice food. We're planning on moving out there, but the job market was kind of blah. The town was way more tourist oriented than I ever expected. And I guess it's the only snowy place in Arizona, so what do you expect? Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. No, no, Audacity. No, bad Audacity. Bad